Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, so let's have a look at the stock market right now. I'm going to have a market update with what's happening right now in the stock market. So firstly, the Dow Jones, what's happening right now? We can see that if I bring up, say, the 3-month view, yeah, we do have that. First, you can see here, we've had this sideways period here for quite some time. We've got this moving average nicely pointing up. So we've still got the momentum nicely pointing to the upside. We've had this move up and now we're having a bit of a pullback here. So it's right now, what we're looking at right now with the Dow Jones, we can see that we may actually be getting ready. We may be getting ready to have a bit more of a pullback through here, but the buys are still in control. The trend is still to the upside. We can see we're having this low through here. So we have this low through here, we have this higher low through here. So we could be the market could be getting to make another high low through here somewhere, and see the moving average. See how strong this moving average is pointing. So it's still showing right now in the market, it's still showing that that the momentum is still very strong to the upside by looking at that there. Onto the S&P 500. Pretty much the same thing too, right? We've got this low here and we've got a higher low through here. So the market is still stepping up. So even if we get a couple of day pullback through here, it's still in a very nice upward trend. And you can see the moving average. See how it's flattened through here and then it's slowed through here. And then we started getting a bit more of a vertical move, or a bit more of a, what we call strong moving average. You can see the moving average is quite strong now, pointing up. So that means there's a lot of momentum. So once again on the stock market, we can see we have a low. We have a higher low. There could be another high low through here, and this could be just another stair step in the overall underlying direction. And once again, we can see the moving average pointing very nicely to the upside. On the Nasdaq front, same thing as the S&P, higher low, where the Nasdaq is sort of just holding here. So even if we do get some sort of a pullback, guys, there is no sign that this is going to be some sort of end of trend. So don't be trying to say that if you are trying to short the market, you've got to be very quick and very nimble, because if we do get a pullback, that is, there's likely to be very quick and very nimble with that. Moving on through to the transportation average, we can see, what do we see? Look at that moving average. Look how nicely. So even though we came down and create like a bit of a double bottom through here, double bottom, one bottom here, one bottom here. So even though we created a bit of a double bottom, the moving average, what was the moving average doing? Look at this here. The moving average is what? Has continued to point up nicely. What does that mean? So even though the market is coming down, there's still a lot of momentum to the upside. So that's why it's very key to keep an eye on that longer term 52 moving average to see that there. Now we're rallying back up here. We did have a high, bit of a lower low through here. Now we ran up and made a higher high. So that tells us we could be, even if we get a bit of a pullback here, we could expect some sort of higher low through here, and then we could see a nice move up from there as well too. Moving on through to let's go to the Russell 2000. Russell 2000, once again, right, look at this here. See how the moving average, now the moving average is starting to slow a little bit. Now what I mean by that is you can see here, if you look at this move, see from here to here was actually quite strong. So we had a nice move up, and see the angle is starting to, this one here, this angle here is a lot steeper than this angle here. What that means is that the momentum's starting to slow just a little bit right now on the Nasdaq, on the Russell 2000. So we're still getting a nice move up, but the momentum's starting to slow, but not like the other ones. Like if we look at the S&P 500, notice we're still getting a very nice move to the upside, a very nice strong moving average. So if we do this here, yeah, so it's starting to slow a little bit, but we're still getting a very nice strong moving average there. And so through there. So right now, guys, even if we do get a bit of a stair step back, even if we get a bit of a pullback here, it's likely to be short-lived and a higher low, especially on this transports, creating this higher high. I would expect to see some sort of high low through here, and this momentum is likely to pick up, and we're likely to continue breaking up to new highs. So, guys, what do you guys think? Leave it, let me know what you think in the chat box below. What do you think is going to happen with the stock market? Do you think we're going to break up to new highs, or do you think we're going to fail here? Hey traders, I'm running a flash sale. It's a $7 flash sale to my brand new Go to the Markets by the Balls trading course. If you go to johnsflashsale.com, you can get access to the $7 massive sale that I'm doing right now for a short time. So go to johnsflashsale.com and I'll see you over there.